Hey, what's going on, YouTube? I'm going to start off with the dollar. Weekly close. Looks like it had some momentum, broke previous low, closed below the previous low, closed the previous low before that as well. Looking for the dollar to break down through 94, and the last point was about 93.20. So we got 4 points at 93.20, 25, right around there. So look for this to break down in a. I would watch out and say that it's going to move right through it. No bounce needed. But see what happens. Crude is a weekly chart. You can see the bounce off the 8 was pretty powerful, and we'll see next week if we can move above our trend on a week. And if you can do that, you might want to fill up your truck and enjoy the cheap gas prices while you still can. That was a pretty good move, and it closed on its high. So there you go. Crude is looking good for the next few weeks at least, before you see a bullish retracement. So we'll see what happens. Keep a watch on it. S&P and the Dow. S&P closed below the 50% line of this long green candle, approximately. Look for more downfall on the S&P as it wants to come down and reach its 8 or bounce off the 34. So it doesn't look good, especially on the close of the week, and it didn't reach its natural point of return to make a lower high. So now we have a lower high of the lower high. So there you go. And what do I say? It's double bearish. Let's go ahead and jump into the good stuff. Silver. This is a 5-hour chart. You can see the bullish retracement, the bounce, and the run. Pretty nice. Glad we closed on a high point. Closed near our highs. And I think for the next few weeks we can see this thing to be pumped up and meet 16 once again. See if we can break 16 in the next couple weeks. That would be tremendous. Looks like basically we have two highs here at 16, but we also have a previous high here. It's about 1620. 1620. So that's a double top at 1620. That's probably the blue skies break. But usually these long wicks like this, extension bars, usually price can ride all the way up without any problems. So I'm going to use these points, 1620, but the ultimate break is above 16. So there we go. It bounced off that 13 as it was crossing the 34. Pretty nice. Gold, having a little trouble trying to break through, but certainly broke down, made a lower high, broke back above the 34, bounced off that 8 and 13, and it wants to go higher. It's bullish. This is a flat top break at 1244. 1242 was the intermediate break, and you can see this point here. Ultimately, blue skies above 1244. So keep a watch on that. That is the 5-hour chart. And we close above our 8. We're still at a double top though. Here, we might need some more consolidation. But nonetheless, back to the daily, you can see the W. And if this breaks this top here, this head and shoulders top formation is failed. So if it does fail, you can see prices move up pretty rapidly. Broken patterns always do that. Let's move to GDX. Obviously, I hope everyone made some money today on the miners, as the GDX wanted to move higher above 21, and it certainly did. Where can we expect GDX to go as long as it breaks into these previous lows? We got previous lows at 22 and previous lows at 22.50, and then it's up to 26. So let's get through those two spots. Ultimately, filling this gap right here above 30 would be awesome. Which, looking at the bullishest of this chart, I mean, it's pretty bullish. Bounce right off that 8, just continues exactly how it's supposed to be. Alright, so I'm the proud owner of free shares on DNN and Yamaha. I took Yamaha for a ride above 30, 34 I think it was. Wish I would have caught it earlier, but I wanted to make sure it was breaking. I broke, where was it? Hang on. Yeah, that previous high break right here. I was in at 334, and so I had I ended up selling at the end of the day just so I can be prepared for Monday. See if I can grab some more. So anyways, I sold my core, and I'm going to let the profits ride. So I have free shares. That's what I mean by free shares. I took my core, made some money on it, left my free shares in there. It's the same with DNN. I'm going to watch this for Monday for a 58 break, 57, above 57, 58, and accumulate more free shares. This is a uranium mine, so not really gold and silver, but still it's bullish. Yamaha Gold is probably going to have some trouble getting through these spots here, but ultimately I think that it will reach right around 5, just under 5. So I'm going to watch it. I sold it on the 15-minute chart when it crossed below the 13. So I just went ahead and dropped it and left my free shares in there to kind of like when you play craps in Vegas. You always press it, press your money, press your money. You keep doubling. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to gather as much free shares in this bull market as I can. FSM still ready, hasn't broken yet. I think I mentioned this the other day. Staying above this previous high would be awesome. And it's trying to break out a couple times, but just got held back. So FSM, El Dorado, I'd love to catch this one. I remember it taking some of my money way back when it was up in the 20 range. So I'd like to take some of my money back on a 350 break which is going to happen. I mean, this thing's ready. One thing that these lower stocks, I might throw in a few $100s and see what happens. But a 33 break on this looks pretty tight. And I believe it's, I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but Tanzanian Royalty Exploration. It's one of the big gold bugs that own or has something to do with this. So I've been watching it. Came down pretty hard after the last double top here, but it made this nice hammer. See the hammer? And it bounced above. So I'm looking for, out of this pattern, a 33 high break. Take it for a ride, get some free shares. That's what I'm in for. Nugget, same thing. We are ready to rumble on this one. You got previous lows at 82, 92, and all the way up to, oh wow. Once it gets these above these previous 90, 83, and 94, 90, right around these areas right here, these previous lows, it breaks into those and breaks out. I would say you got blue skies for, wow, that's a monster, right? Guess that's why you guys play that. USLV got its legs back. We didn't close above the 8, but we're right there. I mean, it's above the 34 at least. So it hit resistance. We got a 14 high break off these tri-tips here. Double top at 1462. Looks good to go. I mean, this is a great buying opportunity right here. Once it gets above this previous high, 1292 and up. Take a ride. And then I know that everyone's probably watching this First Majestic. It looks like it wants to take another leg up. You got a previous high at 1715, so look for that. Beyond that, could go up to 8. So it looks good. So I hope everyone made some money in the last couple days of this week as GDX started to move. So good job if you did. If you didn't, it's going to be a long bull market, so don't worry about it. That's it. One thing I want to mention is I hope that everyone can see this I love precious metals community. If you could like my page, this is I manage this, but I post everything I can find on precious metals, and this is everything that I listen to every single day. My videos are also automatically uploaded to this page. So I love precious metals. If you can like this page, and I want to build up this community to more than 16 here. So if you want to listen to everything that I listen to, I share it on here right away. That way, it's a lot easier to do it that way than doing it on my website. It's just this pain, and I don't have enough time to do my website every single day. So this way, it's automatic. If I like a video, I'm going to share it on here. And anything about precious metals. So do me a favor and like my page. Also, I did want to thank everyone for subscribing. And if you want to donate and you like these videos, buy me a cup of coffee. I need a lot of it, and I'm always thirsty. So here you go, PayPal, easy donation button. And then over here on the right, look into Bitgold accounts. And then I also have the Google Plus. That's where I love precious metals. My Twitter is rustysmetals, and my website, of course. But look into getting a Bitgold account. From what I understand, China is going to be re-evaluating the gold price here very shortly, coming up in the next couple of weeks. I think August or April, not 16th, but the 18th. And not sure what's going to happen, but we might be getting our spot prices from Shanghai before you know it. Sounds pretty exciting to me, but get yourself a Bitgold account so that you can save and spend in gold instead of fiat money. I just heard a interview with John Williams again, and he's expecting hyperinflation to come about. And if you own precious metals during hyperinflation, your gold can go up, 200 times. And at least that's historical evidence of that. So pay attention out there. Keep yourself safe. Grow your own garden. I just finished my aquaponics garden, ready for this season. Pretty cool. We have fish in a rock garden, and the fish poop feeds the plants, and the plants in the rock bed filter out the poop back into fresh, clean water for the fish. So it's like a symbiotic. Plants love it, the fish love it, and pretty awesome thing. So get yourself a garden, get yourself some gold and silver. Be careful out there. See ya.